The way I created these reservoirs is basically just getting a couple of old broken crates, just ask around, make sure you ask, not everyone, not all of them are free or available, but a lot of these are damaged and cracked, so if you ask independent bakeries and places like that, or you can just get a old used tub or a container. I've seen even rubble just put at the bottom and then covered with geofabric, but just make sure it's strong enough to take a bit of weight. If not, you can reinforce it with 100mm pipe. I'll put a little picture so you can see. Circles are very, very strong in shape, so just an upright little bit of pipe inside to hold the center where it might sag, and then securely cover it with geofabric or shade cloth or whatever. I did originally have an idea of just getting a 100mm pipe, same sort of thing as this, but obviously much larger, cutting stormwater pipe, just laying them down, zip tying them together, drilling a few holes in there to let the water through in the middle, and then covering that. So basically a whole lot of bulk pipes basically at the bottom, so that's a very easy alternative as well if you've got lots of stormwater PVC pipe lying around. Yeah, so basically just use your imagination. And some of you are wondering what sort of tape I'm using to seal up the reservoirs. Obviously industrial waterproof tape would be super expensive, so I'm just using some cheap PVC duct tape, and I'm using this bathroom and kitchen sealant to just run a bead around the edge of each little strip, and then just fixing it that way. It seems to be really, really good. Initially I didn't use the sealant and I could feel the adhesion coming off, so far everything seems pretty sturdy. Obviously it's not a very dynamic system, these things aren't particularly moving around, but every little bit helps. While I'm waiting for the silicone to dry, just a quick run through on how the water flows through this reservoir system. So once it's full, all I have to do is put a feeder hose in there so the water runs down this pipe into this first reservoir. It just fills up there. Then there's a connecting pipe between this first one and the second one, and it fills up the second reservoir. Then when that's done, and both are filled up to capacity, it'll start to seep through and come out through this waste pipe, and that's the silicone I was talking about, just sealed up that unit, and it'll just pour out here, which I can either collect it or redirect it somewhere, and that's how the water fills in. So, and while this is obviously filling up, it's seeping through the sides because it's geofabric, and all the perlite from the surrounds will be soaking up water as well. And this height above the base is about 200mm, and with the addition of this 40mm pipe, by the time I cover that with perlite, it'll all up be about 250mm, and that'll leave another, say, well, 250 above that for a growing area, and hopefully it should all work really well.